Guess who I've got here at the house today? I got the famous Rick Murphy, the fifth generation of the Murphy family, who is the creator of the Pow Pow Murphy's Mule Kick and Midnight Shine. Say hello to everybody, Rick.
Hey, how you doing?
So, Rick, tell me, how'd you get in that moonshine business? I know you're not making it anymore. Anyway, I don't think you're making it anymore, are you? Because those internal revenue guys come after you. Kind of tell me how you got started with this, and tell me a little bit about your family and the old Irish guys and what year they came over, and just tell your story.
Well, great-great-grandpa come here from Belfast, Ireland. That was what Papa told me. It was 1852, 53.
Now, who's Pow Pow? You keep saying Pow Pow. Yeah, what does Pow Pow mean anyway?
That's Grandpa.
That's Grandpa for Southern slang? Oh, okay. So he came over from Ireland in 1850, huh?
52, Belfast, Ireland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he told Papa, that was his grandson, he said, with the Civil War, well, that broke out later on, he asked him, said, why did you fight for the South? He said, I didn't know nothing about the South, about the North. He said, we've been fighting 400 or 500 years, and I come over here and we're fighting again. But he brought the old recipe from Ireland.
Was it called moonshine over there, or they call it whiskey?
They called it whiskey, Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey, okay.
Yeah. And when he came back from the Civil War, he survived three battles.
Yep, yeah, you told me that.
Gettysburg, Shiloh, and he lost his leg in the Battle of Virginia.
Really?
Yeah, they fought with sabers. Because they said the fog was so thick they couldn't see.
So then how did he end up in Grouse. After the war, how did he end up in Grouse?
I don't know that part. I know that he just wound up in Grouse. I guess that's where he settled.
Yep.
And he built the old house up there. The old house was built with wooden pegs.
Yeah.
That's how old it is.
Yeah.
Then he raised great-grandpa. That was Samuel Adolphus.
Samuel Adolphus, yeah.
And great-grandpa made shine. He sold a lot of it around here, the mountains, South Carolina. And he taught Papa, and during the 20s, that's when Papa got in that trouble down towards the Lumberton Reservation down there.
Yeah.
He was down there about 4 or 5 years. Revenue agents caught Papa.
Caught him making it?
Yeah.
Did he go to jail?
No.
How'd he get out of it?
Great-grandpa. What Papa told me.
No, that's the first guy.
Great-grandpa was the second.
Second guy, yeah.
The Irishman died.
Yeah.
It cost him $5,000.
That was a lot of money back then.
Yeah, and he bought Papa back. And Papa come back to Kraus, and then Papa bumped it up. He started making thousands of gallons. He bought dual-wheel trucks. And he pushed it into Baltimore, Chicago, West Virginia, and that went on.
So he was the enterprising guy.
Right.
That was Warren, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the guy that's on the picture on the back of our label on Pow Pow Murphy's Moonshine.
And he taught me when I was about 12 years old how to make the original.
Yeah.
The kind that was sold that people liked it. They must have liked it. They bought it for 150 years.
Yeah.
And he showed me how to make it. And then I made it again after he died in 71, so I wouldn't forget.
Yeah. So, but these recipes were never written down.
No.
It was all up in your mind.
Here to here to here to here.
Yep.
And Papa quit running in the 50s when they started, the county started going wet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could sell moonshine. I just remembered and wanted to make sure I knew how.
You never got in trouble with the law?
No, he never.
Huh?
But see,
But
Uncle
you-
Ure was his brother.
But you were selling to some pretty high-powered people there, weren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But you don't tell them your name.
No.
I tell them who they are.
Do you ever get nervous at all?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naturally, when you're coming down the road, 20, 30, 40 gallons in the back of your truck.
So it's kind of funny that you and I met. And we're going to make this thing legal, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Been that way all my life. It's a good thing.
So you're going to be out there competing with those guys, Popcorn Sutton and Tim Smith, and competition's good though. I happen to think you make some pretty good moonshine, but we just got to let everybody know we're not making it in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, but it came from there, and I've seen that on TV, the moonshiners,
Yeah.
and that's good. If they can make it, make them some money.
You think those guys are? You think that's real? All that stuff running from the law? I mean, I think that's all kind of conjured up stuff, don't you think?
A little bit, but that was a long time ago. The ones that was real is when they got the real McCoy in the back of their truck,
Yeah.
and you had to look out your rear view mirror until you.
But now Warren Adolphus, he was up there in the Chicago area with around Capone and them boys, and he used to haul a lot of hooch up there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Huh?
Big buku loads.
Huh?
Well, during the Depression, he must have hauled a lot because last time he bought a car, he bought 2 new cars and paid cash for them.
What kind of cars were those?
Those Packards.
Packers? That was an expensive car back then.
He owned 2 of them, and bought his combine. I told you when they first came out.
Yeah.
He bought a tractor and he paid cash for that. So somebody liked Pompos.
Well, listen, we're gonna cut this short here, but this is our first little interview, and we're gonna continue as we launch the product. And I'm pretty excited about it. We finally got through the government. Got all our technical stuff. We waited about 3-4 months to get this all done. I think on our next episode, I'm going to tell a little bit about how you and I met right here at the house here, and how we got this thing going. And it kind of started as a little joke, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a joke, but it wasn't to me because I know it was real.
No, I mean
real.
I know it's the real deal,
Yeah.
and we made some samples. I got to say, we made a little bit that we probably shouldn't have. We had to get the recipe down, but that's okay. We're all legal now, and we got our label coming. So anyway, we're going to call it quits for today, and tell everybody on the TV land you're going to be back. And this is the famous Rick Murphy of Rick Murphy's Mule Kicking Midnight Shine and Paw Murphy. So the real deal. This is the real deal. So
Yeah, I'll be back.
okay.